President William Samoei Ruto's ticket with Gladys Wanga, how would it perform? Will it be a hit or a miss? What do I mean? Towards the 2027 general elections, if President William Samoei Ruto picks Gladys Wanga, who is the Homa Bay County governor as per now, as his running mate, will he succeed to convince the Nyanza region to vote for him or not? Now, there are various factors that we want to consider here. We have the Luo Nyanza factor. We have specifically the Homa Bay that I will use as my key area to give in my analogy. Then we have the factor of the United Opposition Front. First and foremost, we also have the enigma. We also have Raila Odinga's factor. Now, first and foremost, let us check how much votes did Raila Amolo Odinga get in Luo Nyanza? He got a total of 1.5 million votes back in 2022, with regards to having garnered 404,112 votes in Homa Bay County, vis-a-vis Gladys Wanga, who was voted in as governor, who got 244,559 votes out of the total of 551,101 registered voters in Homa Bay. We together up to that point. In short, Raila Odinga got more votes in Homa Bay County than Gladys Wanga got in Homa Bay County. Total of 551,111. Now, all these we are going to put against each other in terms of percentage. So, Raila Amolo Odinga got 73% of the total votes casted in Homa Bay County back in 2022, while Gladys Wanga got 44% of the total votes casted in Homa Bay County back in 2022. Percentage-wise, Wanga is 25% less popular and ideal in Homa Bay County. So, what does this mean? Let us check. What is 25% of Raila Odinga's votes in Luo Nyanza, which again will translate to what Gladys Wanga would get tentatively. So 25% of the 1.5 million votes that Raila got in Luo Nyanza, I'm speaking about Homa Bay, Kisumu, Siaya, and Migori County. So 25% of the 1.5 is 389,811 votes. Let us get back to William Samoei Ruto. The total votes that William Samoei Ruto got back in 2022 is 7,176,141 votes. Now, the central factor is coming here. Out of all those votes, the central region gave William Samoei Ruto 3.5 million votes. Now, let us subtract that factor, given that we have the United Opposition Front, Gachagua, Kalonzo, Martha Karua, Justin Muturi, Eugene Wamalwa, George Natembeya, Fred Matiang'i. Now, I'm just focusing on central region. Let us put aside Fred Matiang'i, George Natembeya, Eugene Wamalwa a little bit. Focusing on Gachagua, Kalonzo, Martha Karua, and Justin Muturi. Now, the 3.5 million lost. We are left with 3.6 million for William Samoei Ruto. Now, the 3.6 million, give it an addition of what Gladys Wanga would tentatively get, which is 389,811, which will be equivalent to 3.9 million. Now, if it is you, will you consider this a hit or a miss? Because personally, I don't expect Gladys Wanga to get votes out of Luo Nyanza. Why? We have the Edwin Sifuna factor. Edwin Sifuna has a lot of influence in Western region, which is predominated with Luya community. Himself said that he will not, shall not, cannot, never will support William Samoei Ruto. Short and precise. We have Babu Owino, who also stated, for you to support William Samoei Ruto, you need to suspend your brain cells. And he has lived to that word to date, saying that he cannot support William Samoei Ruto. Now, having that in mind, let us go back to the United Opposition Front. The Gachagua effect alone will deny Ruto a 3.5 million voter. Now, can you think losing also the combination? Because Kalonzo has also said he can never, shall never, won't, cannot support William Samoei Ruto. We have Eugene Wamalwa in that mix. We have George Natembeya. Now, George Natembeya, Eugene Wamalwa, and we have Edwin Sifuna will fortify that narrative of not supporting William Samoei Ruto, and they shall make it come true in the Western region. So, meaning Ruto loses the Luya nation. He loses Central. He loses Kisii out of Fred Matiang'i. He loses the Kamba. I mean, what shall have been left for William Samoei Ruto? Therefore, back to my question. A William Samoei Ruto ticket together with Gladys Wanga, will it be a hit or a miss? With regards to the analogy and the analysis I've given to you, I've actually just given a hypothetical scenario using Homa Bay County as a case study to derive the percentages and then multiply that percentage less the number Gladys Wanga is influential with regards to Raila Amolo Odinga in Homa Bay County, then multiplying it to the total number of votes Raila Odinga got in Luo Nyanza, because that is what I see Gladys Wanga getting support, not beyond. Give me your take in the comment section below. If you love content of this nature and you're watching from my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and press the notification button so anytime that we are live or we upload content of this nature, you'll be the very first person to be notified. Ahmed Khalif is my name for the Unscripted Talks here in Dub Radio. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuhu.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, Dub Radio ndio mpango mzima.